is your Malaysian Xiao Gao Jie doing a set of J fry dish, which consists of Korean fried chicken and Korean rice balls, inspired by the popular K-fry restaurant in Malaysia. K-fry don't sue me for naming mine J fry, okay? By the way, J fry is Jin fry. In this J fry part 1 episode, we are doing the garlic soy honey chicken first, okay? Part 2, which is the Korean rice balls, will be released soon. Now you can see me macam cooking for the whole kampung like that. As a matter of fact, I was. But my recipe with ingredient list all will be stated for 1 kilo of chicken only, okay? Don't worry. Okay, for this recipe, I highly recommend that you guys use drumettes and wings. Chicken breast is not so suitable because it's pretty dry. After clean and pat dry these 1 kilo chicken wings and drumettes, we do simple seasoning with salt and few dashes of black pepper saja, because the sauce later is very flavorful. Mix well, set it aside. Now, I'm gonna use velveting technique to further marinate the chicken so that it stays moist and juicy. Okay, for 1 kilo chicken, you only need to use 2 egg whites. The egg yolk you keep to cook other things lah, okay? So you just pour in the egg whites and then mix vigorously. Kacau like very ganas gao like that. We want to create this murky white sticky coating and then add in half cup of tapioca starch or cornstarch also can. Mix vigorously. This velveting technique is known to lock in the moist of the chicken in the chicken, within the chicken like that. Okay, so velveting technique is done. Our chicken confirmed juicy. Now I want to introduce this secret move to make our chicken super crunchy. Thanks to a YouTuber called Xiao Gao Jie. This is macam breadcrumbs coating like that lah. So you find a big container like mine and then you put in 1 cup of wheat flour or 250 grams of wheat flour lah, 2 tablespoons of baking powder, a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, a few dashes of black pepper. Okay, you can see me here adding coarse black pepper and then I add some more black pepper powder, the fine one. It's up to you lah. It doesn't really matter actually. Just add a few dashes of black pepper, okay? Mix the dry ingredients first and only put in 40 milliliters of water. Little bit is enough already. Mix them up well. You will see it's very dry, but it's intended to be like that. And then you use your 2 hands, right? Clasp together and do this kind of friction. You see how I do it? Use the other hand punya palm and do that kind of friction to break up the crumbs within the flour. You can also use both of your hands to chubit here and there to break up the lumps lah. So eventually you will have the end product like this. This is like breadcrumbs actually. It is good stuff. I'm telling you guys, this is the secret to the crunchiest fried chicken ever. You see. Now there's 2 ways to coat it. This is the first one. You just take out your velveted chicken and then put into the flour mix or your self-made breadcrumbs and then just bury it with a lot of it and then pressing it down and then you just take it out. You can see it is beautifully coated, like, you know, rough kind of coating that you know when you fry it, it will become so crunchy. Works beautifully on chicken breast as well, but not really recommending chicken breast for this dish, okay? Second method of coating your chicken is by throwing about 4 to 5 pieces of it into the container, cover it up, and then just shake vigorously as well. Before you take out your chicken pieces, you make sure you already press them so that the coating lekat on the chicken and then just put it aside. Isn't this way faster and easier? You can just finish this coating process way faster. Wow, see the coating? Cantik. Okay, before we cook the sauce, we need to dry roast some sesame seeds. I'm using white sesame seeds. Just a 1/4 cup is enough. You're seeing like quite a lot here because I am doing Korean rice balls that I need it also. So you can either do it together or you can do it separately. When you are dry roasting the sesame seeds, you need to watch it carefully, okay? It's very easily burn one, I tell you. When you hear pip pip sound and then it's golden, you can take out already, yeah? While waiting for the oil to heat up in the pot, let's take a moment to appreciate the beauty of this coating again. Look at this. I just can't get over the brilliant idea of coating these chickens. Okay, how to know if your oil is ready is just use the chopstick and see if it bubbles up. Means it's ready. And then just pop in a few of the chicken. Don't crowd it too much because we want them to cook properly. Medium heat is enough. You're gonna need enough oil, sufficient enough to cover the entire chicken piece. That's why I'm using this small pot so that I won't use too much of oil, and then the oil is also able to cover the entire chicken piece. Each round of frying is around 4 to 5 minutes, okay? Okay, I'm not kidding. These chicken pieces look like the ones from KFC. Ladies and gentlemen, double frying is mandatory. That's why you're seeing here, we are doing double frying. Double frying is very easy. You just basically need to refry it when you're done with the first round of frying. About 1 to 2 minutes is enough. And you don't have to worry about overcrowding your pots or wok that you use to fry this double frying, right? Because basically, first round is supposed to cook the food. Second round, double frying is to fry the fried coating to make sure it is crunchy. If you understand what I'm saying, trust me, this process is worth it. Now let's do the sauce. Melt 80 grams of butter or a third from the whole new butter block. 2 tablespoons of minced garlic. Again, mine look a lot because I'm cooking for the whole kampong, okay? Half cup of sugar. I'm using brown sugar. Make sure the sugar melted and the minced garlic turned golden. Add about 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. About 4 tablespoons of honey. Okay, you can add in a little bit of water to dilute the sauce, but not more than 50 ml. We want the sauce to be sticky, not watery. Let the sauce cook and then it will slowly bubble up like this. And before you do the finishing move, which is to add in sesame seeds and chicken, give it a taste first like what I did. And if the seasoning is all ngam, that's when you can add in the toasted white sesame seeds and the chickens. Alright, at this point you can already off the stove, yeah, no more adding heat into the sauce. Tutup api. And then what you need to do is just mix well. Make sure every piece of fried chicken is coated with the sauce. Wow, see how beautiful this piece of culinary art is. I'm telling you, even after almost an hour, the chicken is still crispy. No joke. And it is best to pair with this Korean rice balls recipe up next. Okay? Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and follow me at Jinbin Studio in Instagram for more snippets and short videos. Happy cooking! See you in the next video.